Good morning. So today I decided that I would film an actual video that isn't just vlogging, because I think vlogging can get kind of, I don't know, I just wanted to film something like real. So today I'm going to be filming a makeup routine. So I like makeup. I think it's really cool, but my makeup is really basic, so I'm sorry this is like boring. So the first thing I always do in the morning after I wake up is wash my face. I've already done that. I've also already applied moisturizer that also has like sunscreen in it. So now I'm gonna get onto my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are messy.
I need to wax those boys this weekend.
I do my own eyebrows. So that's just the tea. That's about the shape that I like. I like it kind of soft. I just brushed my eyebrows out with this toothbrush. As you can see, it has product on it from me using it all these years. What I use for my eyebrows is like not traditional. Like I use eyeshadow. And as you can see, I use these two colors right there. The main reason I do my eyebrows is because I find them to be like too light and I like darker defined eyebrows. That's always what I go for. I use this little angled brush. It's not even an angled brush. It's probably like a packer brush for like eyeshadow, but I think it works just fine for eyebrows. I just kind of dip into, give it a nice little, and then I just kind of do it from here to the tail. I don't put anything here. I got that little palette from my friend last year for Christmas, so I have been using it pretty much since then. I've been doing my eyebrows for probably about 2 years now. A year, 2 years, I don't really know how long. And I haven't always used this, obviously. I started and I had a little makeup kit when I was a kid. You're still like 11, okay? Stop trying to act like you're not a kid. Thanks. And so I had a little brown eyeshadow thing in there that I just used. So that's pretty good for definition. Just gonna brush through it really quickly to blend it all together. So those are my brows and they're done. They look a little bit more defined, a little bit better in the shape department. Next, obviously if I have time after doing my eyebrows, is concealer, because I feel better about myself to cover them up. I don't like care if other people like judge me. I just like covering them up because and I like putting on concealer and powder and stuff. So I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C3. Works like a charm. I like it just fine. I just kind of put a good amount on where my trouble spots are. And then just a little bit under my eyes. So that's what my concealer looks like after it's put on. Now we're going to blend it with this beauty blender that I got from, it's e.l.f. brand beauty blender, because I don't have enough money for a real beauty blender, because I'm also not going to pay like $17. This was like $4. The concealer was like $7, I think. That was like the most expensive item I bought. I forgot to put water on this, so it's probably like absorbing a lot of the product right now, which like sucks, but it's whatever. Like not putting water on this is like such a big difference. Okay, so now we have all of our concealer on. So now we're going to move on to powder. I use a translucent finish powder from e.l.f. I don't wear foundation. I have foundation from e.l.f., but I got it in the summer when I was like tanner. Like now it doesn't like match me. So what I use a little brush. I don't know where this brush is from. So I just pick a little bit up. So in this clip, there's people in the background being kind of loud. So I was just putting powder wherever I had my concealer on, and that's all I was saying in this clip. So this is pretty much the finished makeup look. If I have extra time, I'll put on a little bit of mascara, a little bit of my top lash. I don't like my top lashes to be like clumpy or like voluminous. I just like them to be like a darker color and maybe like a little bit more defined, like spread out, separated. There we go. That's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. And I'll put a little bit on my bottom lashes. But that's pretty much my basic makeup. So thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great